People always ask, what's the best place to live in Thailand? Here's the problem with that question. Best for who? The beach paradise you're dreaming of? That might be someone else's version of a nightmare. After living in the north and south of Thailand in several different cities, I figured this much out. This isn't about the best place to live in Thailand. It's about the right match for you. Retirement abroad isn't a one-size-fits-all. Whether you're a slow traveler, a snowbird, or a full-time expat, it's more like Tinder for countries. Pick the wrong place, and it won't just annoy you. You'll start blowing cash just to stay sane. Boredom turns into impulse buys, bad decisions, and way too many late-night attempts to feel something with your wallet. And maybe a few too many margaritas with strangers you'll never ever see again. I'm a Navy vet. I was assigned to a Marine Corps unit, which means I don't trust slow walkers, closed doors, or any hotel that says garden view. That usually means I'll be peeking out the window every 20 minutes wondering if someone is hiding in the hibiscus. And like a lot of retirees and veterans, I didn't move abroad because I hated my home or my country. I moved because I felt like I was living a side existence, starting to wonder if this was all there was. I was just tired of being in survival mode all the time. I didn't leave because I was lost. I left because I wanted something bigger than just getting by, just getting through the day. I moved abroad because I wanted more out of life, more freedom, more fun, more adventure, more options, more stamps in my passport, and a life where every day feels like game day. Have you ever known or seen someone who moves abroad chasing their dream life, and they end up moving to a city where everything shuts down at 10 p.m., except for the one 7-Eleven that's a 40-minute walk away? Not an ideal spot if you're a night owl trying to get some decent food late at night. They didn't choose based on lifestyle. They chose based on a fantasy, Instagram sunsets, TikTok montages, and whatever random guy on YouTube said was the best place to live. But this isn't about finding the best place. It's about finding what actually fits you. Your habits, your nervous system, your non-negotiables, like silence before 9 a.m., or not living above a nightclub that thinks Tuesday is Saturday. In this video, I'm going to break down the 5 cities and 5 types of people who actually thrive in each. This is for the solo traveler, the retired couple, the solo retiree, the rebooter, the veteran retiree, anyone who wants to live abroad, who's ready to stop pretending and start living abroad like they actually earned it. So, number 1, let's go to Chiang Mai. You're done with the chaos. You want peace, you want clean air, temples, fiber internet, and coffee strong enough to slap the 2 decades of Zoom trauma out of your memory. And maybe strong enough to help you forget you once spent 30 years juggling HOA fees, cable bills, and arguments over who left the garage light on. Chiang Mai is an introvert paradise. It's the anti-noise city. No one's trying to drag you into a foam party. No one's asking you what your job title used to be. People here care about how your mind works, not how many LinkedIn badges you collected. Want to write a book? Meditate? Hit the cafe circuit like a retired hipster monk? Chiang Mai is your spot. Just know during the smoky season, from February to April, it's time to grab your bug-out bag and head for the coast. Spots like Hua Hin, Koh Lanta, and Koh Lak can give you clean air, ocean breeze, and a break from the burn, all without ditching the chill pace you came for. This city, Chiang Mai, it isn't sexy. It's stable. It's where people come to put their brain back together, one quiet sunrise at a time. Speaking of which, Hua Hin, you may be solo, maybe retired, maybe divorced, or maybe just tired of having to explain why you want something different. You don't want chaos. You want comfort, connection, and a clean sidewalk that doesn't double as a scooter highway or try to test your balance like a game show obstacle course. Hua Hin is where you reset. It's not flashy, but it delivers. You got walkable neighborhoods, beach cafes, wellness spots where nobody's blasting EDM at 8 a.m. You can join a yoga class, grab a cappuccino, and chat with people who actually look you in the eye. And here's the secret weapon: community. Hua Hin has one of the most active expat scenes for solo travelers over 50, especially women. Groups like Hua Hin Ladies help you plug into meetups, support, and friendships fast. Yeah, and if you're a golfer, Hua Hin's Golf Society is here too. No chest thumping, just people who enjoy a good walk ruined by a small white ball. Bottom line, if you're rebuilding your life, you want peace without isolation, Hua Hin hits the sweet spot. One of my favorites, the freedom maximalist, Pattaya. You want freedom, not feng shui, feng shua, or wu gua. You want gyms open all night, steak for breakfast, and zero judgment if you're in a tank top at midnight or barefoot at the 7-Eleven grabbing electrolytes and a beef jerky. Pattaya is loud, sweaty, chaotic, and a little unhinged. But for some of us, that's the point. It's not trying to impress you, it's trying to shake the rust off your soul. This is a place where you can make 3 bad decisions before noon and no one bats an eye. It's a place where no one cares about your job title, you're divorced, or whether you still have abs. Here's the truth. Pattaya doesn't care about your past. It only cares if you got the guts to live right now. This isn't paradise. It's rehab for people tired of pretending to have their thing together. You know, their shish together. To have their together. Yeah. All right, the escape seeker. This is a secret destination, but really not too secret. We've sort of discussed it. This is my reboot zone. I split my time between Pattaya and this place for a real good reason. Pattaya gives me energy. This place gives me my soul back. You want out? Maybe you're a couple ready to trade burnout for beach walks, or a solo traveler tired of the noise, pressure, and having to perform. You're not looking for nightlife. You're looking for a full system repair and reboot. The kind that clears your head, calms your nerves, makes you feel like you're young and yourself again. Sorry. This isn't a location with neon signs or jet ski rentals. It's hammocks, jungle breezes, and remembering what silence feels like. Morning coffee in a bamboo chair, inhaling an ocean breeze. This is a place where you can hear yourself think again. You won't find a 7-Eleven on every corner, but you will find your rhythm, whether it's walking barefoot on the beach or spending your afternoons watching clouds instead of notifications. No crowds, no pressure, no schedule, just space. The kind of space where you give yourself time to rewire all the circuits, reset the rhythm, come back to life on your own terms. If you want to know where it is or you haven't figured it out, post "Tell me more" in the comments, and I just might leak this secret location. All right. Bangkok. Bangkok is like dating a supermodel. Beautiful, high maintenance, and definitely not cheap. One day you're sipping rooftop cocktails, the next you're gridlocked behind a tuk-tuk while your Grab driver chain vapes and rewatches Muay Thai highlights on his phone. It's chaos, but if you lean in, it becomes clarity. If you're rebuilding your life, Bangkok is a remix studio. But here's the real test. If you can't handle contradictions, noise, and a city that shifts gear every hour, 24 hours a day, Bangkok will challenge you. Challenge you hard. You gotta love chaos enough to dance with it. All right, that's about it. I hope that gives you an idea of what each city kind of caters to. So maybe you could tell me, which one are you? Are you the mountain monk, the solo resetter, the chaos chaser, the beach ghoster? Or maybe you're just a worn down warrior who's finally ready to stop waiting for permission. Here's the truth. Retiring abroad isn't about showing off or chasing likes. It's a bold move away from a life that no longer made sense. It's not about coconuts and sunsets. It's about choosing peace over pressure, sanity over status, and mornings that don't start with regret. There's no guru, no live, laugh, love sign waiting for you at immigration, just a checklist. a choice, and the guts to say, screw it, I'm doing it. Be sure to grab the Solo Retired Expat Checklist. It's free, it's real, it's stacked with everything I wish someone had slapped into my hand before I booked that one-way ticket. And if no one said it to you yet, you don't need permission to build a better life. You just need a plan and the cajones, the cojones, the chununis, the chinis, the marbles to follow through. All right, guys, take care. See you in the next one.